A lot of people consider Maradona as one of the greatest players of all time, but he's never won the Champions League. So today we're attempting to win Maradona his first ever Champions League, but with one problem. He's playing for the worst team in the world. So we signed Prime Maradona to the worst team in the game, Derry City, but it's now time to find out how long it will take him to win the Champions League. Now there are a few things required for this to be possible. We need to win the league with Derry City to even get into the Champions League. So I embarked on my managerial career signing with Derry City in hopes to help Maradona achieve his first ever Champions League trophy. And after a whole season went by, Maradona had made an instant impact with Derry City finishing first in the league, earning themselves qualification to the Champions League for the first time in their history. The Champions League, the champions. So as Derry City won the league, we are now into the Champions League. And these were the teams we were drawn against. It's fair to say this wasn't going to be easy. Our first game is up against Benfica, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm very nervous.
Hi Mbappé, how do you feel about Maradona being back in the Champions League? Do you think he will succeed?
Notre sorte bonnet, ils sont football, ils ont complété le différent d'Amnédé. So Tunisie, il fait difficile comparer tout le plus fort.
And it wouldn't take long until Maradona was presented with his first chance. Diego Maradona! He scored in his first Champions League game. Our lead wasn't going to last long as Benfica instantly replied. Benfica would then have another opportunity which they would score. But Maradona wasn't going to give up there as he gets one back to equalise. Maradona! But Benfica would not give us room to breathe as they instantly replied once again, taking the lead. It's impossible. We would then go on to concede another 4 goals and lose our first ever Champions League game 7-2. It was a complete disaster. So after that first game, we are bottom of our table. And our next game is against PSG. I'm not looking forward to this one. Can Maradona cause an upset against PSG? Oh my God, he's going for it. Oh, Maradona, he's gone for it. And shortly after, Maradona would get himself an opportunity to double the lead. You're Diego bloody Maradona. He's done it. Maradona! 2 in 5 minutes! But our dream would shortly become reality as PSG were to score. And we crumbled under the pressure as we conceded again. But PSG weren't stopping there as they scored again to take the lead. From a game that seemed hopeful, it turned into a complete tragedy as we went on to lose 8-3, marking our exit to the Champions League. The Champions League! The Champions! We are back, and in our group we have Frankfurt, Spurs and Sporting. And our first game is up against Sporting. But before we get onto our first game, we get to open up one of these 10 boxes, each of which contain either a power up or a power down. I'm going to go for box number 1. What are we going to get? So YouTuber is going to decide a player that gets to go in our team. Let's find out who it is.
You want a player? What should I give you?
Wait, just pause 1 second. Why does Chuff look like an avatar? What's going on?
I'll tell you what, I packed Casillas earlier, so you can actually have Casillas for your team. That makes sense, doesn't it?
You know what? I'm actually super happy with that choice from Chuff because we need a good goalkeeper if we're going to do well in this tournament. So Iker Casillas, let's add him to the team. Casillas is now in our team. It's time to get into the first game against Sporting. And our second Champions League campaign with Derry City is underway. Can we progress further? And we would go on to concede first. And yes, Sporting just sweated it against the lowest rated team in FIFA. But we would then seek our revenge with one of Derry City's finest players, McConaughey, getting the goal. Oh, let's go! What a goal! But we weren't done there as Maradona showed the world how good he is to give us the lead. Let's go, Diego! Maradona! What a beautiful man! But then Sporting had this huge opportunity which was denied by Casillas. Thanks, Chuff. Sporting would then keep up the pressure and eventually we would crack. Casillas! But we weren't giving up there as we were presented with one last opportunity in the last minute of the game. Rev! Let's go! Red card! Come on! Please tell me it's a pen. Oh my God, it's a free kick! There's no way! This was the last kick of the game. McConaughey! Maradona! Let's go! Come on! Diego, look at them crying on the floor! We're gonna win our first game! Come on, blow the whistle, ref. Let's go! We actually won. After that game, we are top of the table with promising hope that we'll get through to round of 16. Let's find out who we're playing next. And it's going to be Frankfurt. But before we do that, we get to open up another power-up box. Maradona, he's number 10. So we're going to open up box number 10. A football icon is going to decide our next player. And that football icon is Michael Essien, one of my favorite Chelsea players of all time. Let's find out what player he's going to give us.
Hey, hello, Sim2.
You said my name? Huh.
2 more players. Probably.
Two. You could give me 2 more players if you want to give me 2 more.
I would say probably add Zidane.
Oh! Zidane! Zidane. Okay. Who else? Surely gives himself.
Zidane and probably
Anytime soon.
Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo.
Oh, 9.
Those two can't really help you, so yeah.
Essien, that is why you were one of my favourite midfielders. He's just given me Zidane and R9 to add to the team. So you know the deal, we had to welcome in Zidane and R9 to our team. We now have R9 and Zidane in the team, as you can see. There's really no excuse to not win our next game now. And although we had reinforced our attack with Zidane and R9, we would end up getting obliterated by Frankfurt 9-3. It was total humiliation at home. We are still in qualification, second in our group. If we draw this game against Spurs, we go through to the round of 16. But of course, we get to open up another box and add another player to our team. We're going to go for box number 9 as we got R9. Why? That's not what I need. We've got to reduce Maradona's overall rating by 50 for 1 game. Well, Maradona is now 45 rated, making him the worst player in the worst team. And we were off to the worst start possible with Spurs scoring in the first 4 minutes. Okay, we've conceded in 4 minutes. And it would get worse as they increased the deficit by 2. Oh, seriously, man. We weren't going to give up there as R9 gets 1 back. Let's go. That's 1 back. Come on. There is hope. Zidane to R9. 2 eras collide. We would then have a huge opportunity to equalize. No, Zidane. Zidane would then make a fatal error. No. Why is my whole defense open? Oh my God, that was the worst voice crack I've ever heard. Oh, man. But Zidane would then redeem himself with a goal to make us 1 step closer to staying in the UCL. But unfortunately, we ran out of time and we were out of the Champions League for a 2nd year in a row. Let's go again. The Champions League. The Champions. Right, we're back in the Champions League and our group this time is Real Madrid, Leipzig, and Celtic. Once again, not a very easy group. Our first game is up against Celtic, but before we get into that, we get to open up another power-up box, so hopefully it's not going to violate us. And Zidane's number 5. We're going to go for number 5. So Maradona gets to have a bit of his secret sauce, which is going to give him 99 overall for the whole campaign. Okay, that is very promising. That's a good power-up. As you can see, Maradona is now 99 rated. Let's get into the first game against Celtic. And 5 minutes into the game, Zidane did this. That might be a red. Oh no! Zidane's red carded. Our 61 rated midfielder somehow produced one of the best through balls I've ever seen to put it on a plate for R9. What a goal! And it wouldn't take long to double our score from yet again another beautiful bit of play. He's onside. Oh my God, we're 2-0 up. R9. R9 wasn't done there as he continued his rampage to get his hat-trick. Oh my God. What a goal. It was just getting ridiculous by this point. R9 was well and truly having fun. Oh my God, he's incredible. He's incredible. The Celtic would eventually get 1 back. That goal didn't mean anything as Maradona had a 1v1 and of course he doesn't miss to make it 5-1. I think Celtic had well and truly given up by this point, but R9 wanted more goals, making it 6-1 and making our first game one to remember. Our next game is up against RB Leipzig, but before we get into that game, we're opening up another power-up box. I'm going to go for number 7. Ooh! As Maradona is a Napoli icon, we get to add a Napoli player to our team. And there's only one player I want from Napoli in my team, and that is the man himself, Victor Osimhen. Welcome to the squad.
Osimhen!
RB Leipzig versus Derry City. Let's get it on. Osimhen was to have an early opportunity which was whiskers wide, but RB Leipzig were to strike first with his super lucky goal. But Osimhen seeked revenge, outmuscling our opponent and scoring to bring us back into the game. Osimhen, let's go! He's equalized! We would then have an opportunity to counter from Leipzig's corner. Could R9 gain us the lead? Vamos! Come on! If we win this game, I'm pretty certain we go through. But all good things come to an end as Leipzig equalized. No! No, 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 no! Osimhen then had this chance. Osimhen! Oh my God, he's missed! Unlike Osimhen, Leipzig would capitalize on their opportunities. No! Leipzig then put the nail in the coffin, leaving our fate in the hands of the other group stage game. It's time to find out whether we can still go through or not. Okay, there is hope. If we draw or win this game, we might go through, but it's against Real Madrid. Before we get into that game, we do get to open up a power-up, so I'm going to go for box number 2, Maradona teammate. And one of Maradona's teammates was Gianfranco Zola, who he played 2 years with at Napoli. So we went and added Zola to our team. Welcome to the squad. Right, we're going all-out attack for our next game. Osimhen, Zola, and R9 up front. But once again, we were off to one of the worst possible starts. And as if it couldn't get any worse, Vinny scored again. But we would then find this opportunity to get one back. The game was now on. The rebound! Let's go! Our dream of a comeback was cut short as Real Madrid scored again. But Osimhen made sure the dream stayed alive as he scored a beauty to make it 3-2. But whenever we score, so does Real Madrid, who increased their lead for the 3rd time this game. And with 10 minutes to go, R9 produced some magic to get us back in the game. We just needed one more goal. With 1 minute on the clock, this was our last chance. But we failed. Time to find out if we are out of the tournament. It says advancing to next match, so we're through to the round of 16. Let's go. Leipzig must have lost, and we've gone through on goal difference. I can't believe it. We're playing AC Milan in the round of 16. But as always, we get to open up another power-up box before we get into that game. I'm going to go for box number 4. An Argentina player. Okay. And there's only one player I want going in our squad. It would be very disrespectful to not add this player. Ankara Messi, welcome to the team. And it would be us to have the first opportunity of the game. You're in. You're in. Get sweaty! But AC Milan would strike back with a beautiful goal of their own. AC Milan would then proceed to take the lead. But their lead didn't last long as Zola threads a beautiful pass to Messi, who buries it home, making it 2-2. Ankara Messi! Let's go! He then had this one last chance in the 90th minute. Oh my god! Let's go! Oh my god, there's no way we've done it. There's actually no way we've done it. We have secured ourselves a place in the quarterfinals. Oh my god, it's against Bayern Munich. But you know the deal, we have some power-up boxes left to use. I'm going to go for box number 6. Autograph pack decides. So I'm going to be opening up a pack from this box, and I get to choose a player from that pack to go in our team. And the first player is, boom, Matthias Sul. Who the hell is that? We then have this guy. Who the hell is that? Who is this? Who are these players? But we then got someone special. Oh! Let's go! That is the exact player I want. Oh my god, we got some trash players, but then we got Virgil van Donkey, and the last 2 players were trash. We need a defender. Why not add the best defender in the game, Virgil van Donkey? Welcome to the squad. Virgil van Dijk is now in the team, and guess who's back? Zinedine Zidane. He served his games. He is now back. It is time to play Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals. Before we get into this game, everyone who subscribes is one extra bit of luck for us to win this tournament. So please subscribe, and we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers. So if you can help me, you get a kiss. And the game would remain a stalemate up until the 40th minute where we got this chance. Maradona! What a goal! All we had to do now was hold off Bayern, which we did until the 70th minute where we got ourselves another chance to score and double our lead. R9! Bury it! Oh, he's too good. Surely that has punched our ticket to the semi-finals. Surely. Casillas would shortly produce save of the tournament to keep us in the lead. And another incredible save. But Bayern finally got their breakthrough late in the 84th minute. All we had to do now was hold on to the ball, but we were hungry for more, and especially was R9, who scored again to make it 3-1 and secure a spot into the semi-finals. Look at how much it means to the team. Sevilla have knocked out Man City to get to the semi-finals. Alright, it's time to play Sevilla in the semi-finals. But we have 2 more power-up boxes left. I'm going to go for number 8. We have to reduce Maradona to 3 foot. Maradona, you're now being reduced to 3 foot tall. Look at Maradona. He was hidden. And 3 foot Maradona was to make an instant impact. Look at him. He's smaller than the corner flag. But it wouldn't take long for Sevilla to retaliate and get a goal back. But that didn't matter, as it would be Derry City to take back the lead after a beautiful goal from R9 once again. That's it! Come on! But we can never seem to hold the lead as Sevilla equalized once again. The game went on to finish 2-2, meaning one thing and one thing only. Penalties. This is our first penalty shootout of the tournament. I'm actually very confident. Let's do this. He's going to bury it either way. Boom. Oh, Maradona. Iker Casillas. He's going left. Oh, let's go. You love a Panenka, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, he loves a Panenka. Acuna, Vikstau, Grimia. He's going right. Oh, he went left. Okay. Absolute driller. Look. Boom. Oh, my God. He's going left, surely. Oh, he's gone right. Okay. I don't know where to go now. I'm actually scared. I'm going to go left. Zola, bury it top left. Boom. Okay, let's go. If this keeps going, then it's going to get to our bad players. So please save this. Go right, please. Go Come on! We won! Yes, we've done it! Come on! If we didn't save that, it would have gone to our 60 rated players. Derry City versus Atletico Madrid. 2 teams I would never think would make it to the final. Before we get into that game, we have one more power-up box to use. Let's find out what it is. Steal opponent. So we get to steal our opponent's player. This is so clutch. Oh my god, I'm taking Llorente. So we stole Llorente off our opponents and welcomed him to our squad. It is time for the final of the Champions League. Derry City have made it. And it would be Atletico who would have the first opportunity at the final. No! Oh my god. Wait. No! We've given away a pen! Oh no. Oh, Iker Casillas, he knows where you're going. But it would be us who had the real first opportunity and scored. Oh my god. But Atletico would capitalize on a big opportunity to equalize. No, 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 no. And to make it worse, they scored 5 minutes later to take the lead. It was now all or nothing for Derry City. With 10 minutes left, Zidane would have this opportunity to restore our chances of winning the UCL. No, I dragged it so wide. Yes, let's go. Oh my god, I thought I fluffed it. The final then went on to finish 2-2, leaving the fate of the UCL to be decided by penalties. If you subscribe right now, we will get Maradona his first ever Champions League. Top right. Boom. Come on. Moratti, you're going to miss, bro. You're going right. Of course he's going to go right. He's terrible. He's doing it again. Zidane does what Zidane wants. Saul, please go right. Let's go. Smash it. Top left. Bury it. Boom. Let's go. All right, Correa. You're going left, bro. Oh, he's dinked me. He's absolutely Zidaned me. You want to dink it? Zola's going to dink it too, baby. Oh my god, it's terrible. Okay. Go right. Oh, he's dinked it again. We've both missed 2. This is sudden death. Messi, you have to score, please. No! Oh my god, I have to save this. We're out. I have to save this. Please go right. Yes! Come on! Come on! Llorente to score against his old club. Can he do it? Top left. Come on! If we save this, we've won. Go in the middle. Stay in the middle. Come on! Let's go! We've gone from worst to best team in the world. And there you have it. Maradona has won his first ever Champions League with the worst team in the world. If you enjoyed this video, then I can guarantee you enjoyed this one. Click here and watch that. And subscribe.